Did you know you could show your ads in front of your competitors' customers? So if you've got a better product or service, then potentially you could gain more customers by implementing this strategy into your Google Ads today. So in today's video, I'm going to run through exactly how you can implement this into your Google Ads. So let's jump into this screen share. And then from here, we're in a demo account. What we need to do is come to Tools, come to Audience Manager, click on here, and then Custom Segments. Click on this plus button, and then what we're doing is creating an audience for us to use this particular strategy for. We're going to call it competitors audience. We're not going to do anything in this middle section. What we want to do is come down to here where it says expand segments by also including, and then what we want to do is browse types of websites. So for this example, if we were, say, running ads for a company called B&Q, which is a big DIY store, and they have a better quality products or a larger range or a better pricing point. So if, say, focusing on a better pricing point. So what we want to do is put our competitors' URLs in. So for here, we're going to put in wix.co.uk, and then potentially we're going to add in, say, homebase.co.uk. So these are similar competitors in the same space that we are. So once we've done that, so we're saying to Google that we want to focus on, say, better pricing point. We have a better pricing point than these two, the Wix and Homebase. So once we've created this particular similar websites, click on Save. This will then go into an approval status under review. It doesn't take too long. Once it's out, we can use this in, say, our search campaign. So what we're trying to do is, if it's a better pricing point or more benefits or whatever, we have a larger range of products or services, we can add this into our headlines and descriptions to target our competitors' audience. So what we're trying to do is show our ads to our competitors' customers who are seeing the ads. So some of our ads will be seen by them. And what we're trying to do is bring them over or gain more customers by having something that the competitors don't have. And that's down to you as a advertiser, whether that's the pricing point, benefits, better warranty, whatever it is you're trying to focus on, then you can actually implement that. And the way you would do that will be through your headlines, your descriptions, or through your creatives themselves, depending on what you're using your actual campaigns for. So if you wanted to be a little bit more aggressive, you can actually call out customers or potential competitors. So you could say, my product is better than your product, or we have a better pricing point, or whatever you're trying to promote or looking to gain the advantage, you can actually call out your customers. Again, that's something that you've got to be comfortable with. If you're not comfortable with that, then just stick to this strategy where you can actually put your ads, but have some sort of focus where you have a better pricing point or better benefits, or potentially you've got more, say, a larger range, which would be exactly what we could focus on for this example. So that's fantastic. And if we know our competitors, that's fine. We can enter our competitors. But what happens if we don't know who our competitors are in our market then, or who are advertising right now? What we can do is, let's jump into a screen share again, and let's actually do this on an actual live website. So what we do is come to campaigns, click on Auction Insights. Now, Auction Insights will tell you exactly where you are and who your competitors are. So we got Checker Trader and Bark. So you, as in the advertiser, that would be B&Q, and then the two companies that you could potentially put in, like I did previously, would be Checker Trader and Bark. So your ads will be seen in front of your competitors' audiences, and there's a live example of how you could find that information. And again, there's other ways that we can do this, but this is probably the simplest way you could do that. But most people will know who their competitors are. But if you don't, or you just wanted to double check to make sure you could reference that, then just come into Auction Insights, check this on a regular basis, see if any new competitors have come in, and then you could potentially add this strategy into what you're trying to achieve, which is basically just set up a campaign to show your ads in front of your competitors' audience to take more customers for you to gain more market share.